Alrighty, and we are live.
Dun 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the round 7 of 13 in the Elite Raceway Championship. Under the scorching Miami sun, the battle for supremacy rages on at the Miami International Autodrome, a 5.41-kilometer beast lined with 19 treacherous corners, 3 high-speed DRS zones, and a punishing back straight leading into the critical turn 17 braking zone. This track demands perfection. One mistake, and your race, your championship hopes, could vanish in an instant. At the top of the standings, MK7 Hitch stands at the drivers to beat, holding a commanding 179 points, but the Hunters are closing in. Bethune sits just 33 points behind at 146, determined to claw his way to the top. Dismal, with 138 points, is within striking distance, while 50 and 07, unfortunately missing today, and Kema, both in the 110s, know that is a big result here could rewrite the championship script. Just 7 races to go. Every move, every overtake, every strategy could decide the fate of the season. Will the leaders hold form, or will Miami shake up the order and spark a championship twist? I'm your co-host, Turtle Commander, and alongside me in the commentary boxes, LaRodri and J-Dog. The lights are ready, the engines are roaring. This is Miami, this is Elite Raceway, and it's time to go racing! Welcome, everybody.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Someone take this man to Hollywood, I reckon.
Woo!
Thanks for
And we're
having us.
back. America! Woo! Freedom! Woo!
Oh.
Tariffs! Woo! Oh, ERA, we're back. I'm back. Welcome everybody. LaRodri, our
Yep.
committed boss and owner, always here, always behind the comms. How you doing?
I am doing great. I am excited for this race. No assist division. 20 drivers. We have Betham joining later on during qualifying. So 20 drivers on the grid. This is going to be, I think, a quite a dramatic race.
I hear championship is on with Beto missing quali. Last time he missed quali, we had a last few laps position changes and an unexpected win from Dismal. J-Dog, how you feeling about this, man? You've been watching from the back row.
My friend, I'm good. Usually I'm in the back row. Today I have the honor of joining you both in the booth today, so thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Mate, today is going to be awesome. I feel like the guys, they're so close paced that, you know, even if there are the DRS runs, the tail to nose groups, we're going to have last lap battles where we're going to see major changes, and probably like the last few weeks, a few surprises. I know I missed last week. That's because it was my marriage and somebody's off.
No, probably not the marriage.
Really? Yeah.
I was like, what?
Ricky
Somebody's off
Spinicky.
track. Yeah, oh.
I got a little
Ricky
confusion
just
right
go for
there.
a spinny.
Couldn't have timed it better.
My
Turtle,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, no. My marriage is definitely on, and Mercedes was off.
Oh, man. Sorry to interrupt, but I am on board with Dismal, and Dismal is actually looking quite solid. Like you said, he did have a win 2 races ago and did quite well, I think, last week. I'm pretty sure he participated still. So looking forward to see how he does. So he's going around the final corner right now. And puts in a 126.9.
126.9. Let's go. That's a pretty fast. That's pretty fast.
It's a great lap, to be honest. In comparison as well, we saw T2 earlier. I think pole was 126.4. I think that was their DRS. So this is already starting to warm up. It's gonna be good.
I'm I'm always behind with my little screens here, but I'm on board with Chernobyl coming in, doing a night. Where is he? Is he on? He's on right now for a hot lap. No, he's charging his battery. Sorry about that. My bad. I.
Yeah, it looks like you
This
just
heartburn.
crossed it. Kelman. Kelman actually just crossed the line, put in a 127.7, so not far from Dismal. And,
I feel the track is rubbering in, gripping up. Everybody's gonna keep speeding up as we have laps put in.
the tires are gonna be heated.
Yo, are you is that who I think it is? Is that Dragon Pengus?
Yep. So that is our rookie first race with us today, Mr. Dragon Pengus in the McLaren, reserving in the McLaren, and puts in a really good time at 129.2. Puts him up to P6 right now. Yeah.
Flying like a dragon, waddling like a Pengus.
Yeah, you know, for a second you had me thinking, what animal is called Pengus? What animal is that?
You know what? The creativity there, I love it. Waddling like the fingers. Yeah, I like that.
Throws me back to my childhood. All I could hear him is going through each corner, going. Doot, doot! Doot, doot! Love his name, Dragon Pengus. Great name. 2 laps in, beautiful name. Popping around here, looking at everybody else.
Oh, I was on board with Hitch. Hitch invalidated on sector 2, so that is unfortunate because it looked like he was gonna set up a really good lap there.
It looked like a good lap, to be honest. I don't know how you go around here without any assist, to be honest. Especially this sector, this uphill sector. Just being able to apply the correct braking and steering without any line or assist whatsoever is kudos to everyone that's racing.
Oddly enough, it's one of my probably top 5 tracks. Even though I know a lot of people don't like it, it's very flowy. The first sector, just connecting all the corners. They're fast, they're long. Can be a little hard on your tires, but the left, it reminds me of Coda. It reminds me of gosh, I had it on my head. Suzuka. There we go. It's a very nice little sector. Sector 2 with the long straight. It's a little winding here and there, and then to get that second part of sector 2 kind of put together, it's just very technical, and I find it very interesting. I really like the little chicane they put in there, because you need to be smart over that corner. Corner curb, to really make it stick and get the most lap time out of it.
That's probably my least favorite corner, to be honest.
No, and that's the thing that's super weird about me, is that I find that everybody hates it, but I love it because it's so you need to be on the money, on the nose, right through the center, almost the center of that curb, to jump over it, but not destroy the balance of the car. Every time I hear the car now, I think of Isaac Hajar screaming in the radio, "I destroyed the car!"
Formation lap 2. Hopefully none of these gentlemen do that on the formation lap today.
Yeah, no, so actually formation lap is, for this division, since it is late at night, and we've had quite a few glitches with the formation lap. I'm assuming because of so many drivers on PC or I guess stream, I don't know. there have been a lot of glitches on the formation lap with this division. So we're doing it with no formation lap, and they're quite aware of it with the past couple races. And yeah, so no, they no need to worry
No,
about that.
I'm a newcomer here. I haven't tuned in, so it's my bad. I wouldn't have known, but to be fair, spot on. So many glitches with the formation map, especially
Yeah, no,
cross platform as well. EA just froths over making your day hell.
Yep, 100%. But earlier, Kemma getting up to P2 with the 126.8. Oh, I was on board with Mamu. It looks like Mamu had a little bit of a snap in turn 7.
Dismal coming down the final straight before finishing off sector 3 and then starting his hot lap. Has a fresh set of softs. See where he puts those. Ohm at the top right now with the 126.668, I believe, as my screen pixelates. Love that. Dismal starting off the lap. Slight lock up. Keeps it tight. Connects. Gosh, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Connects 2, 3. Going into 4, 5. Now 6. There we go. 7.
Ooh, let's get on that curb.
Ooh. Yeah. He really held that there. And that was a purple sector. Very nice. Coming into the long straights that have a little left and right weave. Hard braking into turn 11.
Well, for that last straight.
Yeah, what I like is that the fastest drivers here, well, I mean all the drivers, but I mean it takes one to really like remember about the battery usage in
I think that was a little bit of a glitch from Dismal. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that saw that, but here's hoping he doesn't go into the underworld of the track.
Yeah, copy. That would be gutting for him.
But he is going to cross the line, puts in a 126.5. Nicely done.
Nice. Goes a 10th up. Mini Tony. His wheel just died. I've gotten weird.
Oh, we also have another new driver, Alex from Tier 2, who actually got his first win in ERA today. So
solid win too.
Yeah, no, fantastic drive. So we're looking forward to seeing how he does here today with the No Assist division. And commentator's curse. I'm sorry. Let me take the camera off of you, sir. Oh boy, no. Let's see, GK1.
Beatham as well. I think he requested an invite. Just he sent a message just letting
Yep. So we'll have Beatham. He has enough time to set a lap.
So let's see what Beatham can do with the rubbers already set on the track. What do you reckon he'll pull? I reckon he could. I would love to see 125. I
can see him already stealing pole position.
He's got to get it in here quickly.
Oh, GK1 126.1.
Gee, it's close.
Beatham has joined. So 3 drivers haven't put in a time yet. Hitch is going back into pits. Looks like he invalidated there. Safir and Alex, who I know you guys can't see, or the spectators' views on mine, you can't see his name, but he is in the Ferrari. I don't know why EA is showing me 3 dashes on his name.
The man's got an ellipsis.
I no entiendo. Ay. But who I am very shocked and proud of is Relativity up in P6 with the 127.5. I mean, that's a driver who we've seen start from like the beginning of the No Assist division, and he's improved a lot. So I am looking forward to what he brings in the actual race.
It's a great time too. 127, 127.58.
It is,
You know,
yeah.
that's almost he's almost hit the second row too. Not too far off. I mean, it is. It's a bit under a second, but again, we've seen people pull off more time than that in their last laps in quali. So I'd love to see him on the second row. That'd be amazing.
And Social moving on to P11 with 128.8, and I believe Kelman is on his lap as well. Yeah, he is, and Kemma as well. Oh, Kelman is actually up to 10th, it says.
So it looks like Beetham can't get in the car because the game's being the game. EA's EAing.
Okay, so he's
Oh, so he's gonna have to
doing
start
a
from the
last
back.
step first.
He will. Looks like he will.
Yeah, we
Hopefully
had
he
a few.
doesn't leave and it you know how sometimes it'll actually completely disqualify the person if they leave and come back? Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't glitch out like that and lets him in the car.
Yeah,
via the race.
it might actually put him in the car, but I mean, EA is definitely acting up today. We've seen a few drivers, even in Tier 2, not being able to get in the car. So, I mean, yeah, hopefully no issues throughout the race. Let's see, we do have quite a few drivers. Pengus up to P6 with a 127.3. Nice to see the McLarens up there.
It's not an unusual sight these days.
It does make me very happy, and I am on board with Hitch. He is hitting a little bit of traffic, but looks like I believe that is Mini Tony getting out of the way. So Hitch has a lot of pace to be up like in top 5, I think. So.
With Beetham starting to back, who would your favourite be? Turtle and Roger. Who are your favourites, you reckon? Especially now that we have that EA which causing that to happen.
So, essentially, like, our top 3 have been, so far, MK7, Dismal, and Bethome. Frozen, when he makes the races, typically battles alongside those drivers. Kemma and Ohm are typically up there with them. 1507 is usually in the mix, the Yuppies in the mix. So there's like a good amount of drivers that could very well kind of benefit from Bethome kind of being at the back, though MK7 just puts in a lap for P4, so anything can happen at this point. Kalman could get in the mix, Dragon Pengus could definitely bite at the top drivers, so that's the lovely thing about Nana. We don't know her name.
Quoting Rihanna, huh?
Anything can happen. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting. It's hard to say.
Yeah, Mamu improved on his time, but looks like that wasn't enough to actually move up any position, so he's gonna stay in P5 at the moment. GK1, I'm trying to see if he's improved on his lap time.
He's trying.
Bethome has no setup. We're gonna see how this goes. Championship is on.
Well, as long as Hitch just has to finish the race.
yeah, exactly. Persistence or perseverance is what's gonna really change the championship and show where everybody's at.
Oh, Dragon Pengus is getting a nice toe. He gets a little bit too close to the Aston Martin, who I think is also on a lap, right? I think that is Mini Tony, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that is Mini Tony, who doesn't improve, and neither of them is able to change that position.
Caught that in 4K.
Yeah. Let's see, Chernobyl. Chernobyl on his left. Looks actually no, looks like he's out of fuel.
Um, Chernobyl.
So that's definitely qualifying because I don't think anybody else is out there. I'm just gonna get ahead of it. Uh, so our qualifying lineup, and I think this is actually a pretty good top three. We got Ohm in P1, Kema P2, Dismal P3. Am I seeing rain right now? Sorry. MK7 Hitch P4, Mahmood P5, very nice. Go Mahmood. Kelman P6, the Yuppie P7, Dragon Pengus P8, Nando's Lizard P9, Relativity P10, R Manson, Olin Slow P11, Ricky Stanicky, Icky P12, IS Cargo Sim 13, P13, P14, gosh, Mini Tony. Oh, Jesus. I'm almost there. I got time. Social P15, Alex Carugo P16, Tafur P17, F1 Original Paul ED, Heyo 18, and Chernobyl P19 with Bethome in P20. Bethome, we are looking at you. You're in a racing bull, my friend, where Max should be. Uh, Anything can happen. We're in Miami.
It's funny you
And
have a
it's
Red Bull at the
raining.
front and at the back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Red Bull sandwich with
It
a bunch
is.
of
It's a
protein
quadruple
in the
decker
middle.
sandwich.
Quadruple decker sandwich.
Alrighty, so I did notify them. For those who are new to our channel, we try not to have the drivers ready up immediately, just so that they can have enough time to mentally prepare themselves and yeah, get their strategies in set and yeah, prepare for the race. I mean, formation lap is off, so they'll be going straight into racing.
Looks
And
like it's
it's
gonna rain.
cloudy, right? It is
Mm.
cloudy.
Doesn't look
Yep.
happy.
I'm curious. I mean, I was looking forward to a wet Miami race. Um, I don't know. You
Zero
never
out
know.
of two is crazy. Did it rain T1?
No, it was dry the whole
So you're gonna go the
qualifying and
whole
race.
Miami without any rain is pretty crazy, to be honest. Usually it always rains here a little.
Chernobyl telling Vtham it's a pleasure to share the back row with him. It's probably the only time he's ever seen Vtham.
He's done it on purpose just to share the back row with
It's
Beetham.
so funny.
100%.
Chernobyl, like, first time? Question mark?
Chernobyl's gonna do like you know how when an ambulance goes past and everyone has to move out of the way. When CPI goes past, he's gonna follow CPI. Just follow his entire all the
Yes.
way up the field, 100%. Watch, I guarantee
You
it.
know what? That wouldn't be a bad strategy.
Oh, it would be a great
I've just been
strategy.
given a weather update from our weather correspondent on the track, Chernobyl, in the car. He's saying we got a chance of clouds with a chance of meatballs. So watch the meatballs, boys.
Oh my god.
What's the percentage of the meatballs occurring? Do we know?
Percentage. I'm just going in with more questions for our MK7
resident
Hitch, our
weatherman.
second weather correspondent at the front of the field. He's saying that at the front of the grid it's dry, but at the back we got meatballs. So everybody at the back, watch out. That goes for you, Bitham.
So they do have the go, so they'll be starting in a few seconds. We'll be starting that timer and we'll be hearing it count down. But amongst both of you, decide who will want to start the race, the excitement.
Go ahead. I did the
Hey,
intro.
hey,
Go
listen,
ahead.
I'm a guest here. I wouldn't be so rude. That's all you, my friend. Come on.
All right.
I was raised properly. Come on.
Here we go.
That's all you, my brother.
And it's lights out.
Get the
And
heartburn
it's
cleared.
lights out. There we go. All right. 3, 4, 5. 5 lights out, and we're off racing in Miami, America. Freedom, brother. Woo! Ohm and Kemma keeping it plugged into turn one, dislocating a position on Kemma. Yeah, I hope he doesn't get a possession. Hey, MK Hitch up a position on Kemma. Kemma slowly falling down. Kelman right behind Kemma. Kelman, Mamudev, Dragon Penis, UP.
Ooh.
I said Yuppie. Oh no. Oh no.
UP.
We got a little contact from UP Relativity, Nando and P10. Everybody's holding form.
Oh, that is a yellow flag. That's Escargo, and I wonder if he has any damage. Looks like he doesn't, so his car's still
Mini
intact.
Tony dropped down back. 2 teammates. Ohm is still holding at the front. I see Dismal grinding his teeth looking at that blinking Red Bull light. He sees that tailpipe and he says, blow them fumes in my nose.
Dragon Pengus losing the car, and he's on the grass, letting the cars by, which is a great move, especially since ghosting is disabled, so safe move from him.
Dragon Pengus. A little lockup from Ohm. Dismal is happy. Dismal is screaming. Dismal is screaming. MK7 right behind Dismal. These two race together in another league. They understand what's going on, and they know just a little bit of DRS now. They can hold on for a little fun time, take care of that battery, and say, hello, boys, we're going to the end.
Oh, there's a bit of a battle between Dragon Pengus Social. Quite a good group. 5 cars, almost 6 cars together. So Dragon Pengus trying to get the pass done on Nando. Relativity earlier getting past Nando. Well done by him.
We got 2 possible strategies. 1 stop, 2 stop. We got a medium hard and a medium hard. Interested to see if we got anybody trying to do some funny stuff today. 3 wide into turn 7, 8. No, that's 13, baby. I don't know. But 3 wide. Ohm loses position to Dismal. Dismal pops through that crazy chicane nobody likes. Dismal holds on to P1, and we got a new leader going into lap 3, ladies and gentlemen. MK7 still in P3, but I believe he's just along for the ride. He knows that tire saving and battery deployment is very crucial on this lap. Or sorry, on this track. Recovering battery is very difficult. Oh, we got 5 cars in 1 corner.
Kelman looks like he outbraked himself a little bit. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Pulled it up okay though. Still, to be honest.
That was a bit of a heart attack. Yeah.
Oh, and Dismal got the position. Oh, sorry, and Ohm got the position on Dismal again. So what I thought was a new leader on lap 3 went back to the old leader on lap 3.
It looks like you have Does Dragon Pengus have damage as well? It looks like he's having some issues. Dropped down quite a bit of positions.
Let's take a look at his car. So no, he does have his end plates. No, so it doesn't look like it. Escargo also lost quite a bit of position, so both of them did. But DRS is enabled. We have Alex up to P10 now, getting past Nando Lizard.
We've got 2 trains.
Oh, B-Thumb up to P8.
Gee, it's quick. That was quick.
3 laps went from P20th to P8. CPI looking to get the driver of the day.
Look at Chernobyl as well. Chernobyl's not far behind. He's not doing too bad.
He lost B-Thumb in the battle. I can't see you.
Proper.
Oh man. Oh, up ahead, Kelman getting super close to Hitch. Yeah, a lot of battles to be looking at. So sorry if we don't catch everything, but we are trying to catch everything still. Oh man,
A lot going on.
a lot going on. Yeah, no safety car. I mean, fantastic driving by these drivers. I'm hoping I did not just jinx that, but there's a yellow flags. That is Escargo. Doesn't look like he's missing an end plate or has any damage to it. Oh, and that's Alex off the track, and now down to P13.
Yeah, he started. Did Alex? Alex started on the hards as well in the previous race. He did. Yeah, in tier 2. So he's going for the same strategy. Looks like.
He's probably like, man, these guys are quick.
This
this ain't tier 2.
You're in the big leagues now, son.
Oh man. No, but he is doing a great job though. I will give him that. A lot of respects for drivers who could drive no assist, honestly.
Oh, I couldn't do it in the corner, to be fair. So, 100%. I agree. Turtle, we miss you this year. Miss watching you out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I got frustrated with F124. I had to take a break.
Understandably. Good to have you up in the booth though.
I'm enjoying
once you
it
enter the
though.
booth, your career's finished. That's what happens. I just want you to know that. Just take it from the best of us. This is what happens to you. I want you to know that. Once you enter the booth, your career's done.
I mean, it's possible. I hope not. But anything can happen. I just yeah, this
He's like Nico Rosberg.
This year's series of the version of the F1 series just yeah, it frustrated me. I got to a point where I felt like I wasn't progressing forward enough, and it seemed very odd to me, the driving, so I couldn't continue committing. And you know, it's one of those things you drive at the back of the pack, and you drive at the back of the pack, and you drive at the back of the pack, and then at one point it's like, do I want to be at the back of the pack?
Now you can look at the back of the pack from the top. That's it.
Exactly. I can look at the back, I can look at the front, I can look at the sides, I get the aerial. I like the pack. I'm a big pack man.
Yeah. Oh, that's Alex.
Alex is out.
I don't know what.
It's on track, it looks like.
Yeah, he's still on track, but I don't think that was a retirement. That was. Because it looked like he was still racing the other drivers, so I don't think he.
The car's sitting. Who's behind R. Manson? See the camera on R. Manson, see if we can see what happened.
I don't know, looks like R. Manson already passed.
Disappeared.
Him. Yeah.
No, it disappeared. Literally just vanished the render.
Paulie D picking up a 3-second penalty now, and Nando Lizard losing quite a lot of positions now. I wonder if he doesn't have any damage, but Chernobyl up to P10 now. And Social going for the move on Nando Lizard, so he is up to P13. Yeah, Nando doesn't have any damage, so I wonder what happened. Maybe he might have lost the car a little bit.
We know just from Alex has just sent a message that he got rear wing damage, so he did retire. Just to let everyone know what has happened.
Oh, the battle between Dismal and GK1. So GK1 is going to have the DRS on this next upcoming straight. Super close to the back of Dismal right there, so he's going to need a really good exit.
Looking in his eyes.
Yeah, you're right. That's the first time I've ever seen the game give me that angle. What?
No.
That easy pass for GK1.
There's a few DRS trains. There's two main ones you can see as well forming. First to ninth.
Oh, Kelman losing the car a little bit there. And CPI up to P6.
Yeah, P6. G jumped in there. Lap 7. What's that position change? It's 13 positions. With 7 laps. That's great. That's two positions a lap average so far for CPI.
No, I could definitely. Ooh, GK1 took a little bit too much of that curve. Almost lost the car. Woohoo, Dismal trying to go on the inside. Backs out there.
Gee, there's a lot going on. You really can't focus on it. One specific area too long.
Yeah.
They're all so close to each other.
Oh, CPI going up to P5 now. And is he going to get the move?
Ooh, nice. Gee, son.
We're both doing really well to give each other
He gets
space.
it done. What a move.
No, B-Thom is having a great race. Already up. How many positions is that mathematically?
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry
16,
about that.
16
I had to look away. But Thom, wow.
15 positions.
7 laps.
Yeah.
Championship off? Question mark.
And he is closing in that gap. So look at that. He's almost now less than 2 seconds behind a B-Thom. Sorry, a
I
pitch.
definitely for the top 3. I think I must include this little sound bit. Excuse me. Dun dun dun. Oh my god! This one on on Ohm, GK, MK, on Dismal. These 3 are fighting and they just got a great white in the water. J-Dog, I'm sure you're familiar with these. You don't want to be in the water when that noise comes out.
No, sir, definitely not. I think that was Jaws, though. I'm not too certain.
Yeah, I was trying. That's what I was going for.
Let's see.
He's toned up.
I'm just clip farming. You know what I mean?
Clip.
Oh man.
Oh, I reckon you've got more clips than CPO has overtakes in 7 laps. But no, definitely not. Especially with a driver of that caliber, 7-lap-old medians, he's not going to be hunted down by Kemmer, I think it is, behind him on the hards because of the difference in the tyres. So I think he's got free rein. He's already closed 6/10 there on Hitch. So the DRS train will stop him though. That's an issue. We saw that earlier in T2. Roger and I, where the person out of the DRS train. Oh,
Jesus, you saw that, right? Dragon Penguins got so close to social.
No,
Oh, my heart stopped. My goodness.
Being out of DRS will hurt you here.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And Mamu being the first driver.
I just gotta go to the little boys' room.
I hope he meant. Oh my god, let me not say nothing. Never mind. Never mind. Mamu.
Oh, can you see?
I forget we are live streaming.
Yeah.
Mamu looks like he picked up damage, so he was the first car to pit. Is now on fresh hards. Top 4 are still battling it out. B-Thom now having joined the party.
He's there already. That's terrifying. Imagine having that hunt. You know he started 19th and he's like, what's up, homies? I'm here already.
Hey!
Yeah, hey. That would be terrifying.
No, he's a great driver. He's consistent. Has his moments. We've seen him have his moments in Spain. I don't know if you were able to watch that race, but yeah, it just means that his great driving is just due to him putting a lot of work into it, pretty much.
No, you have to. Sometimes it's good to go
Oh,
outside.
Kelman! Kelman on the wall. And the only reason why we laugh, people, and it's not because of the drivers, not at the drivers, it's because that we always catch these moments that it always makes us go, ooh.
You could be mid-sentence, you could be anywhere and do the same thing. Ooh!
It's the same thing.
The suck-in.
Oh man, Hitch. Is Hitch gonna go for the move? They locked him out.
Oh.
But
The
B
scariest thing I
Thumb,
think watching Nana is watching
B Thumb is trying to make the move on Hitch,
Oh!
and he almost
pulls
got
in
the move
behind.
done. Oh my gosh, that was nicely done
Hitch
though. They both gave each other a lot of space.
Defenders!
Hitch doing really good to defend that. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. I'm
Sergio
sorry, you were saying?
Ramos. I can't remember. I was excited. I forgot. Completely forgot watching that. I was like, are these two gonna go side by side here? And I was like, no way. Nah. Hitch defended CPI. And CPI knew better. That's how you know the smarts of a really good driver. They can tell when to make the move and when not to. And you can see, obviously, CPI knew. But he's pitting now.
I think he thinks he can come out ahead of them when they pit. A little bit contact right there. I think
He knows the undercut.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to get this.
Big distance on the hards though. We saw people do 17 laps or 16, 17 laps on the hards in T2, but he's gonna have to do 18, 19 laps.
Oh, GK1 going wide, and Hitch trying to get the move done on the inside.
These mediums are going. Looks like.
He's gonna have the DRS, but I don't think he's gonna try going for the attack yet.
No. He'll probably wait, I would say, till that long straight and try and get both.
Yeah, I'd probably wait for the long straight. Hello in there.
I just got my brain just.
Oh man. Oh, who is gonna get the advantage here?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ooh.
This isn't NASCAR. You can't bump and drive.
But that was honestly a great block from GK1 though.
Are you watching? Okay, you watching the
Are they going together? They're going together. MK.
Yeah, they are.
Gosh darn it, dang it.
That was just a Ricky Bobby. That was they did the Ricky Bobby. What's it called?
France Todd.
No, when he pushes the back of the car forward. Shake and bake.
Oh, the shake and bake.
Yeah, that was a shake and bake in the pit.
I thought you were talking about the Frenchman.
Ricky Bobby.
I am coming for you, Ricky Bobby, and I will destroy you. Yeah, MK going in like a bald eagle, soaring for freedom, trying to take away. He was trying to lift up Dismal and take him back to his 51st state. As he's coming across, MK gets the position on Dismal. Freedom, brother.
Oh, I don't think Dismal is giving that up. Oh, no, never mind. He's gonna slip right behind him.
Nobody little lockup on MK7. And nobody, those tires are cold, and nobody wants to blow up their tires and overheat them really quickly. You gotta bring a little bit of heat into them for sure to get that grip. But hey, look at that, another lockup from MK. So I feel Dismal went with the right strategy to just not battle, take your time, bring it in, work up to the laps. Ohm in the pits, Yuppie in the pits, Kama staying out.
They're trying to get the undercut, I think, or stop the undercut.
Look at this, exactly what I said.
B-Thumb,
yep, B-Thumb came out ahead of them. P2, pretty much P1 once Kama pits.
Undercut's heavy on this game. The undercut is broken.
Oh, Dragon Pengus picking up a 10-second penalty.
I was waiting. For those of you that don't know, this is a Penguin invitation. Just have to clarify that our friend Turtle is in no danger whatsoever. Don't worry. I'll never watch. You've ruined Dragon Pengus for me now. Every time I see his name, I'm just gonna think of that.
And Relativity losing 2 positions. Hitch getting past Dismal.
I'm gonna throw up. That was so funny. Bethome. Last
Ooh,
to
GK1
first
picking
with
up a 3-second penalty.
That's gonna hurt.
He's definitely needs to take it back.
Yeah, you're farming. It's heavy farming.
We're gonna have to cut a bunch of this out.
I reckon you can just the whole race. You just keep in. It's a whole clip so far. But that penalty is gonna hurt GK because it's so close. It's so close. Especially the fact that he's on the older tyre in comparison to MK7 and sorry, he's on the newer tyre rather. He's going to get closer and be able to get that distance towards the end maybe, but how much is it going to make a difference? That one lap, not by much I don't think to MK7 Hitch. CPI two laps tyre difference. What do you reckon? Does that make a difference towards the end?
Yeah. Bethome has a way of working into his tires and managing his battery that he can very much like kind of prolong his stints. And let me say, I'm not taking anything away from this guy's a great driver. Knows how to learn the track, knows how to find the right lines to make lap time. I feel though that, and you can see it with these little penalties and stuff, right? That the level of I don't want to, because I don't want to sound like a D word. But,
no, I think he's driving hard. I think what you're trying to say, he's driving hard. He drives a lot harder in a sense where he loves to push the car to its limits.
Correct. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to say exactly. Because you gotta like with every move, every corner, the tires only have so much, margin, grip, everything that they can't, you have to work your way into the tires the same way that like they do it IRL. They're trying to impose it into the F1 games. So you really have to work your tires, give them time, don't destroy them, and then when you need them, you'll have them, and that's very, very key in this game. Even though it's a game of glitches, you still need to play with your glitches to be able to essentially get the most out of it.
That should be their slogan, actually. Play with EA Sports, play with glitches.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's very, I missed last race in Japan.
You have to utilize everything.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in the same sense, right? Bethome went into, where was it? Where was that race that this one won? That was Spain.
That was Spain, yes.
Bethome rushed his setup, jumped into quali and only could get like so close. And then, as he was going, yeah, that was pretty late. He locked up there, almost got into the end of MK. Bethome, ended up like getting overtaken in the last few laps because, you work your tires too early. At the end, you have no grip to be able to, and we just saw a big lockup from MK. So, it's really who can work the tires and get them to the end when you need them, as well as manage your battery. And in a place, especially in Miami, where it's hard to recover battery, because you pretty much only have that last little bit of Sector 2 and the beginning of Sector 3 to recharge. Because after that, if you stay on no battery or medium battery through those fast sectors, you'll get dropped, and I know that firsthand. Been there, done that.
As we saw just there, Dismal got the MK7 just got past Dismal because I think the Dismal's battery was quite low there, and MK just flew past him.
That was.
Like, oh no, was that sorry?
GK
that was
on
GK.
Hitch.
Sorry, GK. Sorry. GK on Hitch. Yeah, sorry for this.
And Kemba actually decided to pit, so he's on fresh mediums now in P5. So interesting to see how that is going to benefit him. Because how many laps are left? Oh, Hitch having a mega lockup.
And Ohm let him by too, so he had DRS. It was definitely the DRS, the bits of sliding from that he had earlier, and then the DRS into that fast corner. He, yeah, tires, brakes got hot, everything locked up. It's a difficult situation. It's a difficult track, and that's why I love it. Very technical, very can be
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
flowing. Yeah, exactly. You need to really think about this and what you want to do. Where do you got to pick your battles?
Well, the field's spaced out a little bit too. In comparison to what it was, we saw two big DRS trains before, really close fighting, and now it's spaced out quite a bit. I think obviously the pit stops have something to do with that as well.
Yeah, it's the
See,
pit
Paulie
stops
D
and
hasn't pit either.
and how you can manage those tires when they're already worn out a little bit. Because we've seen a lot of drivers hitch here, even on only 5 lap old hards. He's had quite a few mistakes, and I think that's costing him to get away from GK1.
He's pushing the car. He's pushing it.
It's getting to a point that Kemma and Dismal are catching up, and Dismal, within a second of Kemma, MK slowing Ohm down. Even though Ohm has that penalty, Ohm is potentially in a position to lose more positions than he wants to if Kemma and Dismal catch up. And maybe that's MK's little move here right now. He's losing the tires, so what can he do? He can hold on to that P2 and just essentially screw the bolt into Ohm. I was trying to be peachy about it.
Well, Kemma's got fresher. He's got fresh mediums over MGK's older hard tires, not too old. So he needs to do it early, I think. That's the main thing.
Kelman with a 3 second.
He needs to get that done early. Well, side by side.
Ohm needs to pull a gap. Let's go.
Bit of elbows.
Yeah, these guys are fighting. And all the while, Bethome growing his gap. P20 to P1 right now.
P19. Was it P20 or P19? No, it was P20, wasn't it? Because, yeah, he drew
P19.
In 18 laps. Or less, actually, it was. When did he take the lead? What lap was it?
It must have been like lap 8, lap 9, because lap 7 was when I saw him at P4.
No, I think he pit lap 9. He pit lap 10, sorry. So it would have, and so when they pit, so it would have been lap, I think 13 or 14.
Yeah, you're right.
When they decided to pit.
Damn. Oh, a little wheel spin. Gosh. Kemma, get in there, mate. You got the grip of your tires. Be smart.
Dragon 16 seconds worth of penalties.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the penalties. So GK1, Paulie D, Kelman, and Escargo, they have 3 seconds. Dragon Pengus with 16, Tafur with 10. So there might be a couple of changes happening at the end if they stay close to each other.
No safety cars, eh?
Yeah, no safety car. Yeah.
Especially with ghosting not happening either. Is crazy, to be honest. I mean, let's not jinx it.
I say let's.
Listen, this is more work. You do know that.
No, last season I gave them a warning when they were about to race Miami. I said I did not want to see a bunch of collisions and reckless driving, and honestly, they took it to heart. And
I've seen in my life.
Was probably one of the cleanest races of season 3. Ooh, looks like that is GK1 going wide and Hitch getting right past.
Yeah, both these guys, their hearts are screaming for mercy. Please, please, please.
They're only 7 or 8 laps old though, but they are pushing the car. But see, MGK has his penalty. That's the thing. If I was Hitch, I'm not fighting too hard. You don't need to. You just need to stay around him. Really. Honestly, stay in the DRS if you're behind.
MK currently ahead of Bethune too in the championship, drivers' championship with the
Oh,
points. So really, like in terms of damage limitation, MK is doing what he needs to do right now to keep his lead in the drivers' championship ahead of Bethune. I think the only
Yeah.
point swing would be about like 6 points. So
yeah, and
It's
that
gonna.
is
Hopefully,
Dragon
it comes down to the
Pengus.
wire.
I believe he retired on the track. We'll take a look at that afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why he just joined back, unless he wasn't able to take control of the car.
Or he took control in a bad spot and then the car crashed
Oh, that
into
could
him.
be true. Yeah. Yep.
no, he lagged out. I'm gonna try and give him Oh no, I
Oh
don't have
yeah,
him.
looks like
I don't have him.
no, I
Uh,
have it. So yeah, no,
no,
looks
he's
like
out. He's DNF'd anyway.
Oh yeah, he DNF'd. Oh, sorry, Pengus.
yeah, no, I see it on the Discord. So it wasn't letting him. It wasn't working
It wasn't
apparently.
him
So I don't
take
think. Yeah.
control.
So if somebody could just let him know. I guess he's watching it on the stream. Never mind. Uh, yeah, very unfortunate for you, Dragon Pengus. Hopefully next week you have better luck. But yeah, looks like the cars have spaced out a bit. We do have Ricky Stenicki less than a second behind Paulie D, so he will be getting the DRS on this upcoming straight.
Too far
I'm
though,
really
I think.
glad I made. Really glad I made a sticker for that. And more stickers to come.
I don't. Rodri doesn't know what you're talking about because she was watching the race.
No, I'm looking. I have the Discord open.
Oh, yes,
I see
okay.
it. I see. I have eyes everywhere.
This is true.
But Kemma is Hitch picking up a 3 second penalty.
Oh, and he got a 3 second. Oh.
Well, that's fair game, boys.
Fair game, Cotton. Fair game. We're back. Fucking A. Alright. Through. Ohm's got a big smile on his face right now. Kemma within 3 seconds of the pair. So Kemma in that P3 right now. P2, sorry. P2, Kemma. Kemma's gonna be grinning.
Fresher tires too.
Dismal dropping back. Dismal, get in there, mate. I hear you, mate. Yeah, I know you hear me, mate.
So we have an outright fight here for P3 at the moment between MGK and MK7 Hitch. I reckon he's done on purpose just to fight him.
And Dismal. Dismal only
Dismal,
7
Dismal will be in
within
there.
it.
Yeah, Dismal would be in there. Yes, you're spot on. Yeah, Dismal will be in there. And if they battle more, if they actually fight it out on track, it'll help Dismal. So we'll see how that pans out too. So they need to be careful with that. I've got Ricky Stenicki, I think, the other closest battle on field, as well as Shinobu and PTV Nando's. Blizzard. I think they're the only 2-3 real battles we can see at the moment. So spaced out.
Yeah, at the moment we do have quite a lot of penalties to keep an eye on. So Kemma can actually possibly get podium if he stays close to Hitch and GK1. But both of them are dragging each other with the DRS, so we'll just have to see. And Ricky Stenicki can probably get a couple points as well.
I think he turned it on. He must be listening. Kemma.
He's also
Turn
on
that freedom.
He's also on the fresher mediums too. That'll help.
MK and these two guys, they're just Tokyo drifting through Miami. Which is funny because that's Fast and Furious 2, so it still works.
GK1 took that curve a little bit too much, going a little bit wide. And looks like Hitch is going to get the better exit. But GK1 does have quite a lot of batteries, so he could probably get the move done.
What's Hitch's battery?
A little bit less, but...
Yeah. This is a proper outright fight to the finish.
It's been a while too. I'm pretty sure it's been like,
Oh, they've been fighting for a long
yeah,
time. Ages.
they've been fighting for a while.
And I'm surprised with the DRS they're not pulling away from Kemma.
I was about
Because
to say,
they're
yeah,
not exactly
it's,
battling it out each other. They're
yeah,
not slowing each other
yeah.
down, but
Kemmer is flying on those 7-lap mediums. Because, yeah, they would have the benefit of that DRS instead. That's crazy. We saw how strong that was.
He's catching, but he also had a slight lockup. Come on, damn. Come on, mate.
or Kemma's car is lighter since he's looks like he underfueled a little bit right there from his fuel
Oh
box.
yes, yes, I see this. Oh, we're gonna have a battle to the end.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Freedom! For Scotland!
Oh, Scargo picking up a 3-second penalty. And, ooh, looks like GK1 got a better exit behind Hitch right there. And we do have Ricky Stanicki still behind Paulie D.
Yeah.
Stanicki
Paulie
with
D
that
having a good race
inky,
as well.
inky.
Paulie D having a good race as well. Up in 10th. I think he's got that 3-second, I believe it was. So, side by
Yeah,
side.
correct, yeah. Ricky could actually... Nope, I'm wrong.
Ricky's in 10th
net
at the
P10 right now. Very
Haha,
nice.
Hitch is losing the car a little bit over here. And GK1.
Oi, Jig.
I think they did slow each other down quite a bit there on
Yeah, look
that
at
sector. Kemma's
He
closing quite
just
a lot.
needs the DRS.
Yeah. I feel like with Kemmer, it doesn't matter too much anymore to them because it's so. I mean, there's 4 laps left. Kemmer's on those younger tires. I feel like their race is probably more with it. They will fight because Kemmer's overtake or Kevin beating them.
Yeah,
Kemmer,
it's a
rather,
fight of
beating them is
who's
inevitable.
gonna finish P3. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
starting to lock up more often, though. I feel like he's...
Kemmer?
He's,
Kemmer?
yeah, Kemma. He's starting to lock up more often. Those two are battling in front, but Kemma is coming up close, and then where he tries to essentially brake later in the corner, I'm noticing he is getting some smoke off the tires. But
The 9-lap old
just,
mediums wouldn't feel good either, to be honest.
no, for sure. I think it's where he has it in that middle part of sector 2. If he can just put those like 5 corners together, catch into the DRS right before the yeah mate, there you go, he's listening.
Is there any reason to so obviously there's reason to catch them, but with Dismal so far behind, is there any point in battling it out with some poor Camo? Like, is there any game?
No, he just needs to pull up. He just needs to pull up. He doesn't even need to pull up. He's 1.4. He can hold his position, and still he's not P2. That's no problem. I just feel like the way he's driving right now, what he wants to do is just catch up and just put his nose right there. You know, give him a little, catch the DRS, make his life just slightly easier where he doesn't have to think about the tires as much. Because once he's in that DRS, he just needs to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So...
Float like a Kemo.
Oh, look at this. Kemma is now less than a second behind GK1, so he's gonna get the DRS.
Yeah.
So
a little wide. Does he get the... No, he's out of DRS.
Oh, Paulie D also getting the move past Relativity, and I think that's Ricky Stanicki also going for the move.
Ricky.
Oh, looks like Relativity. Oh, Relativity has right end plate. So he is going to be suffering quite a bit.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Relativity gonna check on the inside.
Does he pull it up? Pulls it up. Well done. No end play here. See how he makes it.
I was hoping for the helicopter view. I was like, where the heck am I
Not
looking?
for you. Not for you. Sorry.
Oh, but the wing is absolutely busted. My goodness.
That's a lot.
So it's not only. Whoo!
Oh!
So yeah, look at it. It's not only the end plate, it's also the wing. It's.
Did he hit that as well? I don't know. Do we know if he hit that wall then?
Yeah, he did.
I think
Or
he
did he pull it
did.
out? He did? Yeah,
Look
okay.
at that. That
Oh no, he did.
is-
Bastard. Sheesh.
Oh my goodness. And we also have the Mamu right behind the Yuppie. So it looks like we're getting a couple more battles towards the end.
That's a shame for Relativity. He was pulling up to them.
Oh, he was really
he
doing
could have
really
fought
well.
that out with yeah. He could have fought it out with Paulie D as well because that's outright, obviously because of their penalties. I think they're similar amount. Ricky Stinicki, obviously with no penalty, is will finish ahead of them, but he could have fought Paulie D for a place there, top 10. So bit of a shame. Maybe next time.
A bit of incidents.
Incident. Mahmoud as well on the Yuppie.
Yeah, looks like. Oh!
He's got sight.
Yeah, I have no comment to that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. What is
Never
it
let them know
that they
your
call?
next move.
What's that move called in basketball? When you fake it.
Like a pump fake.
There's a word for it, no?
Yeah.
I don't watch basketball, that's why.
Faint. Yeah, I know I don't play basketball, to be honest. You asked the wrong bit.
The Australian.
Yeah.
Oh, GK1 right on the back of Hitch. And now Nando Lizard picking up a 3-second penalty, but doesn't look like that's going to affect his race result.
No. CPI's tie surely would be hurting, and MK7 as well. The 17-16 left old hearts. Even Kemma now will be feeling it.
Oh, we need to jump to MK. He's right at, Bethome. He's already at, coming up to the end.
Yep, they still have one more lap around.
This is penultimate.
Oh, they still got,
one more.
white flag, white flag. Where am I?
I don't know.
And for those that are screaming at me through their headphones, I apologize.
What?
So Kemma has got P2 here. Definitely solidified. He hasn't made a move on them. Smart.
Yeah, so look at Hitch and GK1 are playing it smart. They're playing it strategically. Both of them have their ERS on none. So they're trying to build up that battery for that last lap. So
I just read Pangus. Pangus was listening in. He was listening in hard because he heard every newt.
Oh,
you've destroyed his race. You've destroyed Pingus's race by Newton. What were you saying, so Roger? Continue.
No, I'm still keeping an eye on. So we're on the last lap. B-Thumb up ahead by 17 seconds, almost 17 seconds. Hitch, GK1, and Kemma. This is the battle that we're gonna be watching right now. I'm interested to see between Hitch and GK1.
Kemma's got that net P2 for Kemma. Kemma, don't do it.
Oh yeah. No points, son. All glory. All
glory. 3 wide.
He's gone for the glory.
That's a hot rod.
Kemma has gone for glory. He's got them on the.
Oh,
I don't need no.
There's a bit of contact between Hitch and
GK1. Gee, there's a bit of bumpy. But Kemma's got there through. I don't need no penalty.
You know what? I like that. I like that. You race it like you mean it.
That's big balls. It's big balls.
She wanted to show it on. Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
both of them are using that battery.
Oh! Somebody! Oh!
Where's the helicopter view?
Why?
Oh no!
They cross the line beside each other. Ohm and Kemma, MK7 in 4th, Dismal in 5th, Yuppie passing Mahmoud in the final corner. P6.
Oh,
contact.
P7. Oh
no, Mahmoud! Oh, I thought his tire was done.
Nope,
It
he's
did.
His
I
still
thought it
tire
would
looked
there.
too.
broken.
No, I thought it would pop off, but it didn't. I've seen it pop off from smaller drops, but
40
that's yeah, a
seconds
bit tough.
between Mahmood
He
and...
stopped on the he stopped on the line for him. Yep, he did.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what? That's
wow.
honestly that's great
You know what?
sportsmanship. Wow,
Yeah,
I'll respect that. Wow.
yeah. Look, generally, in when you do that after you've caused an incident, generally we don't condone stopping. However, in a last lap like this, and you know it's just a one-place swap over, it's a really big
Kelvin!
Oh,
What's up with everybody on the last lap?
oh! Everybody in that walked. Oh, coming through, so he says, "Oh my goodness."
Oh my goodness. Quite a few bumps on that last lap, especially on that last corner. I think that caught a lot of people there.
Oh, Bathome had his setup. Wow. Okay, so it wasn't a stock setup for Bathome.
You'd hope not. He's
Interesting.
won by 18 seconds.
No, yeah, that was next level. Alright, Bathome P1, Kema P2, Bathome with driver of the day. I guess you kind of hard to argue against it. 20 positions, that's pretty...
Last to first challenge.
Championship off. So if I calling it out, Bathome P1, Kema P2, Om P3, MK7 P4, Dismal P5, Mahmood P6, the Yuppie P7, Ricky Sneaky P8, Kelvin P9, Original Poly D P10, Relativity P11, Social P12, Nano Lilith P14, Chernobyl P14, Old and Slow P15, Mini Tony P16, I Escargo Seam P17, 18 to Fur, Dragon Pangoose, 19, and we got Alex Carugo to P20. What an impressive race from all the Nana group at Miami. We commend you all. Very good race. Crazy stuff that happened there. Beautiful battling. Strategy definitely played a game. Everybody, if you have incident reports, please submit them. Don't worry about fighting. We will fight for you, or we will penalize you. LOL, JK. Love you all. This is ERA.
Yep. And
Thank
next
you
week,
to my hosts, to our hosts.
no, thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Turtle. We always enjoy you adminning the Gnosis division. And yeah, next week I said this before last week. We are in Qatar, so I am looking forward to that track. I like that track. But yeah, fantastic race. Thank you, you two, for being here in the comms box. J Dog, thank you for joining as a guest today.
I'm gonna have to
Always nice
take
to have
every
you.
Tuesday off now.
You got it.
I'm
You
gonna have to
got
be every week now. Oh, that was I had a great time. Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
it. Yeah, but yeah, Turtle, I got your message. But yeah, everybody, we'll see you then. We'll see you next week. Stay tuned for Saturday with our Tier 1 group. Uh, and yeah, be hopefully commentated by J Dog here. And you'll see me doing
Hopefully.
some time trials around the lap.
Uh, yeah.
But yep, everybody have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are watching from.